All right, so chapter 4.2, we're going to be solving systems by substitution. And what we're looking for is that either the x variable or the y variable is by itself on one side of the equal sign. We're going to set it equal to the remaining characters on the other side, and we're going to plug one equation in to the other and solve it. So, starting out, number one, we have two equations. We have x plus y equals 15, and we have a second equation, x equals 4y. Now, since x is by itself, okay, we're going to substitute x into this equation. Okay, we're not going to put an x there because we already have an x. We're going to put what x is equal to. X is equal to 4y. So I'm going to write a new equation, substituting in 4y for x because that's what x is equal to. So I'm going to have 4y, put in parentheses, indicating that I plugged it in, plus y equals 15. So now I have one equation with one variable. I can solve it. I'm going to add these two. 4y plus 1y will give me 5y, which is equal to 15. And then we're going to divide by 5. And that gives us y equals 3. So now that I found the y value, I'm going to now take and plug it in to either equation. It doesn't matter which one, and we'll be able to solve for x. Probably be easier to do this one because x is already by itself, and I just plug that in. So I'm going to plug in x equals 4 times y, which we just found out y was 3. 4 times 3, x equals 12. Okay, so my solution is the ordered pair. So I got my y value, I have my x value, so the solution is 12, 3. X, y in that order. All right, so number two, again, solve by substitution. This time, the top equation is already in the y equals format. So I'm going to substitute 2x plus 1 in the place of y because that's equal to y in the second equation. So my two equations, y equals 2x plus 1, and my second equation is 5y minus 6x equals 13. And I'm going to substitute this for y right here because y is equal to that. So I'm going to write 5 parentheses in place of y, that is 2x plus 1. So I've substituted the 2x plus 1 for y because that's what y is equal to. Minus 6x, you continue the rest of that equation, equals 13. So this is my 5y minus 6x equals 13. I'm going to distribute, so I get 10x plus 5 minus 6x equals 13. I'm going to combine like terms, and that's going to give me 4x plus 5 equals 13. We're going to subtract 5 from both sides. Bring down 4x equals 8. Divide by 4. And we get x equals 2. All right, so now that I have my x value, I can go back and plug it in. Probably easier to plug it into this one and find y. So now I'm going to use y equals 2, open parentheses 2 for x plus 1. So we get y equals 4 plus 1, y equals 5. So I got an x value, got a y value. My solution is the ordered pair. So I get the ordered pair 2, 5. Now, I've just been plugging them in assuming that they're correct, what you should do is get used to checking your answer. So once you get a solution, now we want to use the second equation. I'm very bad at checking my answers, but let me show you how to do that. Use this ordered pair, plug it into the second equation, and make sure you get 13. So I'm going to do 5 times my y value of 5 minus 6 times my x value of 2, and I want to see, do I get 13? This gives me 25 minus 12 equals 13. 25 minus 12, I get 13, and that is equal to 13. Both sides are correct, so it works. So please do that. Once you get an ordered pair solution, plug it in, check, and verify that your answer is correct. If it doesn't come out, then we know we made a mistake somewhere. If it does, then we know that we've done it correctly. So ordered pair 2, 5.